which is kind of. I was just on a call for an hour with someone, so it was a little difficult. I couldn't just hang up. Hell no. But I did get some incoming video and photos from Roswell. But I gotta do the pop outs. Oh, we must be on. Yep, we're on YouTube. Okay, pop out. I'll tell you, they're saying Sunday we might get a repeat of last Sunday. That's sick. Again, really? Again? We're gonna get this weather again? Unbelievable. They're talking about it for Sunday. We may have, well, there's tornadoes in upstate New York. They said they confirmed one at least upstate, past Albany. But it's bad upstate, but we might get some storms tonight. But tomorrow we're going to get heavy rain in the morning. But they're talking Sunday. We might get a repeat of inches of freaking rain. Thank God I ordered those sandless bags. They're not sandbags. They actually, when they come in contact with water, they fill up with water and create like a sandbag kind of thing. I ordered them because it's going to be bad again. Crazy. That's what they're saying. Anyway, I'm going to do this really quick because I don't have much time. But I did get some images from Roswell that somebody took. I don't know what these are yet because that's Jimmy. Oh shit, that was in the parking lot. I don't even remember what the fuck that's from. Oh, they keep coming up in the middle. Maybe I should share this screen. Thank God I wasn't interviewed standing up. That's John B. Alexander and I at Roswell at the booth. I'm looking for the relevant photos. This is when I was interviewing Chuck Zukowski and I had the piece of metal in my hand, but this is not what the video is going to look like. The video is going to be from here up. I ain't showing that. This is a piece of the metal that was in my hands during the interview. That is a piece of the metal while I was doing the interview that was in my hands. You're going to have to watch this in the members area, the interviews. And I've got more, but I'm not going to share too much. There's another one from the bottom. It looks like aluminum foil, right? It's not. And it was tested, and it has experienced extreme duress from an explosion. I did 16 interviews. 16. I don't know who this is. This is when I was interviewing one of the paranormal rangers. See how it's going to look on the camera? That's the way it's going to look when you see the interviews done. It's going to look like that. It's going to look on the screen like... Thank God, because I look fat and I was wearing somebody else's shirt. It's going to look like that in the interviews. Thank God. And I think this pretty much says it too.
Than say the other type of population. Well, like what's the feedback you've been getting from the people on the reservation?
So there's 16 interviews. Oh no, my mother. So there's that. What is it, Mom?
Square miles of territory. I think if you're going to really take it serious, you have to be inclusive on the entire country. That's why I think if there are.
So I'm just looking because I'm seeing these for the first time. Oh, fuck that. I love my hat. You crazy? Don't even go there. Oh, that's John B. Alexander.
So it seems like they're working with our allies, and the same people that are politicians in Canada are dealing similarly with what's going on here with Congress, trying to get access to information from the agencies and the military.
Nick Pope.
Pope.
So that was what. These are little things that he was filming behind the scenes. I have not seen these. I don't even know what the fuck they are.
It just sits there and takes the votes.
Oh, that's Graham Rendell. Graham is so cool. He's from the UK. He does a lot of books. He writes a lot of books on the Foo Fighters, World War II era, UFOs. This man is on it with documents. He's not playing around. If you want to get some real information about the UK Foo Fighter stuff, it's Graham, because he gets actual documents, not claims. He uses the documents, which I like. I don't know who this is.
Land.
Oh, it's Graham.
Land.
Okay. Who's this? Still Graham. Alright, what else is here? This has to be Chuck.
What you don't see is when you look at it under a microscope, it's destroyed. Matter of fact, well, let me tell you what happened.
So we're going to be having the exclusive with that, with the metal. There's no doubt about that, because nobody else... I mean, I was like one of the first people, period, to hold that metal, because I was holding it the day after. So I was probably one of the first people, other than the people that were on the site, to hold that metal. What's up, Mitchie? And X, because I got to do Mystical Awakening soon. What else is here? I don't know what the hell this is. Ah, with all the equipment. That's... I know that video. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, Bryce. That was a good interview with Bryce. And pretty much that's all he has. I'm surprised. But the videos are, they're editing all the video. There's 16 interviews. Think about that. 16. So that's a lot. You're only seeing a couple of seconds. He's got only like 15-second. They're very short. Because I'm looking at them right now. I'm hovering over them. Yeah, they're all short. They're like 10 seconds. This is the longest one. Enough of that. It will be in the members area soon. It will be available soon enough. They're working on it because they're gonna make it pro. They're gonna do the audio 4K, the video 4K. I had a conversation with somebody today, Kevin, that was again a fucking mind blow. And I can't say a word. But you're all gonna find out in the next few months. It's a mind-blowing thing. I'm not saying we're engaging with extraterrestrials. I will not ever say that. I'll say it this way. I have yet to see absolute definitive proof like everybody else, because if we did, we'd hear it all over the news. But it's going to be interesting what's coming. I hate to tease. But it is what it is. What's up, Lorraine? No, but see, Kevin, you're right. You make a fucking great point. It's all in the spirit of entertainment. And unfortunately, there are people that put a real black eye that make it more entertainment based on bogus, obviously photoshopped or faked, hoaxed video, which does a lot of damage. Because then people will never take it as serious, a topic. So you're absolutely right. No, Lorraine, it's serious. I can't. I'll get in super trouble. Because there's a lot going on. What's up, Daggers? It's Dagger Spells, but I've been saying that since she's been here for how many years now? 6, 7 years? It's always been Daggers. It's never been Dagger. Like Kevin used to be always Rabbit. Now I say Kevin more. But it's been Rabbit for years. Now, Alice, I don't know if I could say Alice, because I've known her for over 10 years. That's in the chat right now. So it's hard for me to say Alice, even though I think she prefers that I say Alice now. So I got to do a show from 8 to 9. For those that live in I said this earlier, quick, because the weather is sick again. If you live in the Northeast, New England, Vermont, tonight, Vermont, bad storms. Yeah, I'm just, guesstimating. She's been here for 6, 7 years. She's probably been here longer than that. She's probably been 10 years. Just think about that. I've been streaming since 2013, 2014. So almost 10 years. With no real incidents or stupidity or... Very rare that we have that kind of behavior here. And everything is coexistent. I talk a lot about what's going on with the station, ufology. We game, like the game that I'm never going to play now. Skywatches, that's just what we do. Oh, it's going to get bad. Tomorrow morning, bad storms, but Sunday. They're talking a possible repeat of floods like last Sunday. The powwow I was supposed to go to next week has been canceled because it was in the area that was suffered a lot of the damage. Look what happened in Chicago with all those tornadoes around the Chicago area. It's crazy. Like, let's just look at... And the water temperatures over Florida are above normal, which is not good if a system were to come in and develop. But it's not going to happen so far. All right, which screen am I sharing? Because I got to do a show soon, but it's easy show. It's easy. You know what it is to only work an hour in a day? That's like nothing. I still got to do Clyde's show, but that might be a best of. Nah. Let's look at Wendy. So there's a system here. It's up in Canada, and it's moving northeast. Lorraine, watch your weather. You might get more rain. What's up, Roman? You got all this moisture coming up the coast. See it? All that. That's super humid air. And then you've got this tail of the storm that's up in Canada, and it's going to push through. So look what's going on in upstate New York with the radar. It's insane. There was actually a spotted tornado. Look at this upstate New York. This is wickedly bad. And look where it's going. Right into Vermont. This is nasty weather here. Now, I've got some cells starting to come my way, so I'm going to be in trouble here in an hour or two. This shit is moving in my direction. Tonight. Ron is lost. Am I not surprised? I don't understand why he doesn't use a navigation properly. Yeah, look at these storms. Now, this is not... Let's look at my location. Show it on the map. I'm down here. So, look at this storm right where Al lives in Poughkeepsie. Holy shit, he's getting bombed. But the line is progressing east, but it's also sinking. So I've got this cell coming right at me. But it's also coming down slightly. So depending on how this develops overnight, this tail, if it stretches, it looks like it wants to. This could be a rough night. This could be a rough night tonight. It won't last long, but there's some nasty storms out there. Now, the weather pattern. So there's an air quality alert. Forget about that. Look at this. Tonight. Humid. Thunderstorms can bring flash flooding and isolated damaging wind gusts. That's tonight. Tomorrow. In the morning, there's a heavy thunderstorm coming through. That can be flash flooding. Saturday is a reprieve. Things get a little calmer. But then this is the one they're worried about. Sunday. Any thunderstorm can cause flash flooding. They're saying this could be a repeat of last Sunday. It's too far out for them to really talk about the forecast like that. But we could get hit again. And right now, the focus is on Vermont. Vermont got devastated with the weather last weekend. Look at the radar. Look what's going toward Vermont right now. This is serious stuff. And the heat all over the country is insane. Insane. But look what Vermont's going through right now. Like they need it. They're getting heavy rain. The good thing is the system is moving. The last system was training. It was staying over the same areas and dropping lots of rain. This one's pushing east. So that's good. It's not going to stick around. But Sunday, the pattern might be more training. Like it did last weekend, where the rain just sits over one area and trains over the same area. That's not good. So think of that system right there if it was moving north. And the same rain hits the same areas. That's what happened last weekend. So, what's up, Red Ball? So this is what's going on here now. And I got to do a show in like 20 minutes, so I can't focus too much on this stuff. But another thing of concern, but so far it doesn't look bad, thank God, for Florida or the Caribbean. This is something that needs to be watched. The water temperatures around Florida is 4 to 5 degrees above normal. A buoy south of Florida registered on Monday at 96 degrees. Now that could be a shallow area. Still, the water is above 90. Thank God there is no system coming in from Africa that has any kind of signs of development. Because if it were to go into these waters right now, this would create quickly the potential for a strong hurricane. That is something. Now there is Sahara. The Sahara Desert had a sandstorm. A lot of that's crossing the Atlantic, and it's actually affecting Florida. I don't know if people have been seeing that at all, but there is something going on. So we need to keep an eye on off the coast of Africa where these storms come out from. They cross the Atlantic. They could develop and become hurricanes going into the Gulf or going here or curving out to sea or going right over the peninsula right here and ending up in the Pacific. This is something we need to watch because the water's so warm. We don't want that. And this is the euro. I'm going to go to the American. The Euro, the next few days, I mean, the American doesn't show any development. There's a system here in the Pacific. I don't know about Hawaii for that, but my focus is here right now. That's something that needs to be watched. I got to watch that one in a minute. So they have to, usually for the storms to develop, they leave right about here, low. If they're too high, they're not going to affect us. They got to come off the coast like right about here to cross the Atlantic and then do whatever. Right now, thank God again, there is no sign of any development on the models. And this is what NOAA uses, by the way. Not that. I gotta watch that. Nothing. Good. There's a little low right there, but that doesn't. That's way out. Okay, that's a little not a good sign. Okay, it lost energy. It's pretty much gone, and it's gone. It's right there. So that's a little low pressure. I don't think that's going to be anything to be worried about. So these are the things that we need to watch moving forward. Now, I want to see what happened with this storm. Looks like it curved. Yeah, it's curving north. No worries for Hawaii. It's going to curve north. Gets kind of close, but it's going to make that curve. Got to keep an eye on that. Look at this. That's a little close to call. Wow. Wait a minute. They need to watch their weather next week. Oh, they definitely need to watch their weather next week. Hawaii. Now let's see what the Euro's saying. The Euro has it right there too. Just a little later. Hawaii needs to watch their weather next Wednesday, Thursday. Both models, the Euro and the American, are showing a system going over the islands. So if you know anybody that lives in Hawaii, or if you live in Hawaii, Star, you need to know this. You're in Hawaii. Keep an eye on your weather. Watch your news this weekend. See what they're talking about this storm if they haven't already. Because it's on the way. The good thing is it loses some punch. Because Saturday, look at it. It's got its act together. That's a low, that looks like a low-grade hurricane right there. That looks more impressive. This has to be watched. See, it lost a little bit. But you never know. These are models. And it's definitely heading toward the islands. The good thing is this development here is causing shear, which is good right here. This little piece right here is causing it to shear. But that may not develop. It's interfering with the main system. But if that doesn't develop, that may not lose strength. And both Euro and American, but the American has it a little earlier, right over the islands. So Star, definitely keep an eye on your weather. Are they talking about it in Hawaii at all? It's only Thursday. Yeah, but it's still an issue when you have a cyclone. It's still an issue. You still gotta watch this. You never know. You have someone to let you know to go to high ground if it's bad. Well, just like I said, keep an eye on your weather. Because this could be something significant. But right now, and there's another system over here. Looks like a lot of the activity is going to occur in the Pacific. There's another one. There's another one. And look what's going on over here. What's that? That's a typhoon. A hurricane in the Pacific, in Asia. Now that one needs to be watched. Look at this one. Holy. Look at this. That's China. We need to back. Holy shit. They got a lot of activity going on. Okay, there's a system there off of Japan. It's actually not Japan. Okay, Japan's way up here. Let's see where this system is going. It's making a beeline for China. There's another one, but that goes in here. Alright, Hong Kong. This is serious for Hong Kong. Next week. What is the euro saying? Holy shit, it has it all the way over there. So they're not agreeing on the location or where this is going to make an impact unless it's earlier. Okay, so it looks like it's going to hug the shoreline. It's getting close to Hong Kong with the euro, but then it makes a turn. But the American has it going toward Hong Kong. Wow. And here's another system. And here's another one. Wow. Wow. Another one making landfall. And who knows where this one is going. The Philippines. So they got some crazy weather too. So the weather is active across the board. Fortunately, there's no hurricanes coming in from the Atlantic. But again, right now, in the now, if you're in Vermont, this is what you need to be concerned about right now. That line. If you live in Vermont and you haven't already been affected by this because it's in Western Vermont now, batten down the hatches because this is not good. This is not good. That's some nasty weather right there. And it's going to be heading into New Hampshire soon. Now, they could lose juice overnight. But I also have some bad storms setting up, coming toward me. These pop-ups. And it's just the pattern. And the heat. The heat is crazy down south. Florida, Texas, everywhere down south. They're experiencing this heat. So, not good. Let's see. What are some of the temperatures? I should use the other one. Alright, let's do this quick because I got to do a show soon. Let's break out the Omega. Let's break out Omega. Let's see what kind of alerts we got going on. "91 alerts. Tornado warning. Colorado, Wisconsin, Minnesota, New York, Oklahoma." So here's a tornado. Oh my God, that's close to my house. And it's not far. It's up and near the Catskills, but that's not far. It's about an hour north. So you've got tornado warning in New York. Another one was just added. Another alert just happened. So you got them there. You got one that's expiring here. I don't know if we can get the local radar. Right there. This looks like it's gonna expire soon too. Okay, we need a radar. Where's the local radar? I don't know if this one, we'll try this one. There it is. So these storms are popping up all over. There's tornado warnings throughout the country. Oklahoma. There was one, but it might have expired. Alright, we need the... Oh my god, stop phone. And here's another area. That cell right there. So it's an active map. But right now, I'm concerned about us. Let's go to the New York radar. New York radar sucks. Let's go to Albany. The Albany radar is better. So these are the storms to my west. This line is going down. It's sinking. It's gonna sink down a little bit. Depending where this tail ends up, these storms could eventually whip through, depending on how this line develops. And will it get its act together before it gets here? I don't think you have anything to worry about where you live, X. I don't think there's anything going on there. You're good. You're good overnight. There's nothing in your area. Everything's New England, Northeast. You have nothing to worry about tonight with your weather at all. This is a great app, by the way. Radar Omega. It's a great app. What's up, Oofy? That's funny that you say that. So yeah, tonight could be a little rough. Now I got a video. I don't know if it's gonna work. I taped it this morning, and I gotta get off because I gotta do a show in 10 minutes. Jesus, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I don't know if it's gonna work. I filmed this when I was in the pool this morning. And I know you guys know that I'm not an insect person, but for these... So this is so cool. I got a lot of little babies of these. I don't know if you could see him. I can barely see him. He's right there. You see him? See him? There are a lot of these. I have praying mantises like crazy on the property. I have a sanctuary. They're having babies everywhere. I see them everywhere. It's so awesome. Now this is one I can hold in my hand. It's like a sanctuary. They're everywhere. These are babies. Look at them. Check that out. I have them everywhere. They're everywhere in my backyard. Everywhere. I have a sanctuary of praying mantises. Yep. Isn't that so freaking cool? He's looking right at me. I should try to grab him. So this is an insect that I love. I'm not kidding. These are ones I love. I have no problem touching them. I protect them for sure. So those are my babies. Anyway, just wanted to show you. Isn't that cool? So there are a ton of these. And they're all around the pool area and in the wooded area, like the grassy wooded area right next to me. They're everywhere. And I love it. I freaking love it. It's pretty cool stuff to have them. Another video, but I don't know if I can. I don't know why I didn't do it. Shit. I don't have time. Let me see if I can do it really quick. Skype has been acting very weird. Gallery. It is getting really hot in here, and I don't know why. I don't know if the air conditioner is not. It's like really hot in here. Okay, it's this one. Share. I'm gonna have to email this to thyself. Really fast. Video. Attach. Jesus Christ, I can't even see. I gotta get past all these videos. Okay, that should do it. Select. Exceed the limit. Isn't this something? So there's another way I can do it. Create a link. A downloadable link. Share. Quick share. Copy link. Preparing to upload. Let's see if I can get it done. It's only 1 minute long. See if it works. But yeah, that's pretty cool to have them in the backyard everywhere. And I'm talking, they are everywhere. I'm just waiting for this video. So I don't know if you've seen it, but I bought these torches in front. They are amazing looking. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. I literally have like a few minutes. I gotta get into the studio. Copyright claim. What the fuck did I get hit with a copyright claim? What did I do? That's weird. Very bizarre. That's why Rumble's the way. Rumble is where it's at when you want to do streams. It really is. Okay, the link worked. Okay, now I gotta copy it and paste it to Skype. Really fast. I'll be back tonight after 9 Eastern. For those who care. Okay, just came up. We'll get rid of this for now. Quick share. Download. Okay. I should have it. Then I'm getting off. So this is so cool. That's not the one. I got a lot of little baby. It's got to be this one. Do it now. There we go. Look how nice here these we go. Torches. This is the video of the torches. Look how nice these torches are. Look how fucking beautiful they are. They are. Look at them. They really look awesome. They look like real fire. Aren't they nice? Look at that. Oh, they're over here too. They're on the side of the house too. So those torches are beautiful. All right, I gotta go. I gotta do a show. Anyway, I'll be back after 9 Eastern in a little bit. So till then, everyone, have a great rest of your evening, night, morning, whatever it is where you are.